Hi, everyone. Hi. So I'm Nadine Duplessis Kearns, and 14 years ago, the legend goes something like this. I moved to the Washington, D.C. area, newlywed, and leading a community of Haitian women and sisters. I am one of 4/5 sisters who are here today, and I have over 40 female first cousins. And at one time in Haiti, when I was growing up in Port-au-Prince, I lived in a household with 11 women. So to be transplanted here without women felt like something was really, truly missing. And that's why I started the brunch. There were 5 of us, and we would meet every year and auspiciously called it the DC Haitian Ladies Brunch. We were very grand back then. And as we grew over the years, we started inviting more and more people. So in 2010, I sent out a Hotmail message. Yes, I had Hotmail. And I said, each one bring one. I'll pick a place. I'll make the reservation. Find a Haitian woman of any age and come to brunch. The doors opened and 50 women showed up. And that's when we started the tradition of a public brunch where all are invited and all are welcome. And today, I couldn't have dreamt that this moment would come where over 75% of you all came from outside the DC area. And nous même qui fou là parce que nous qui te côté qui haïtien. Then I've been joined by some amazing women over the years who have co-hosted as we grew and got bigger and bigger. The first co-hostess, Claire Mesidor, joined in 2012, and we added more and more women to the steering committee. And in 2017, we had our first annual symposium, and my dream speaker, Caroline Jean-Pierre, said yes without knowing who I was when the ask was made. And so we had a symposium at Howard for 175 women, and we thought, we did good. We got 175 people to pay tickets to come. Then we outgrew the space, and we were at GW last year for the symposium, and we thought 260. How do we get bigger than that? And then yesterday, the symposium sold out at 475. So every year we keep getting bigger and bigger than us, and that is because if it was just me, I would be still brunching with about 10 of you all. But I'm blessed because a steering committee formed, and together, nous mettons mains ensemble, nous faisons gros travail pour commencer Haitian Ladies Network. Again, we have grand vision. We want to be the largest global platform connecting all Haitian women and girls to build community, share inspiration, and celebrate our culture. That is our mission. So when you ask why we do this, that's why we do this. And the theme this weekend is igniting our power, and that's what we wanted you to come away with a sense of what is your power and to be recharged to go back out there and put it to good use. I have to admit that my power is bringing people together, and so that's what I do every year with the committee. And the collective power of all of us and the energy that we bring is something that is so amazing that I just want to pause for a quick minute and read off the women who really, really brought you this vision, because all I do is sort of text and call at 8 a.m. and remind people what they're supposed to do, but everyone does all the work. So Anne-Dominique Rachel Pierre, Ariel Dominique, Karen André, Kisline Jean-Marie Cherestal, Farah Rodriguez, Dr. Cynthia Sabin, Tamar Harrigan, Theola DeBose. And because the work is so hard, this year we were joined by a 2019 committee. Adriana Andreas, Yolamar Armas, Clara Bernice, Leticia Brent, Talia Cadel, Nellie Gowen, Nashley Harrigan, Regine Lotikara, Elodie Manuel, Gael Monet. So I want to say thank you to them because in about 2 to 3 hours they will all collapse. And again, the theme of our weekend is igniting our power. I want to go back to the idea of the collective power. And we could not be here without the collective support of our sponsors who said yes to our ask. Nous demandons l'argent. La fini a dit oui. Et là-dedans, quand même, qu'on est, puis ça, on débat l'argent. Oui, ça, on débat l'argent. Then the sponsors that we were blessed to have 4 partner sponsors this year. Vivens Media Group, Haiti Community Trust, Santé New, Royal Caribbean International. So thank you for investing in our network and the power of this weekend. We also are joined with partners in health, Moist Productions, Sandy Spring Bank, Edward Jones, Clean Cooking Alliance, JPHRO, Dunair Saeed, who composed our original song. We have our own theme song, so we do that right. Angel's Gardens, Association of Haitian Professionals, and MoneyGram. And something very special happened this year. Some of us put our money into this weekend to honor the women who made us possible to be here. So Maryse Penet wanted to pay homage to honoring Tante Raymond Penet d'Alzon and the Pierre sisters, Rachel Pierre, Annabelle, and Natalie. They honored Marie-Thérèse Desilier. And I chose to honor my grandmother, Heureuse Félix Duplessis, who I'm told, out of all her grandchildren, Grand Kit, c'est moi. Because I bet you she probably wasn't even 5 feet. And it wasn't until years later that we realized that woman, who had 8 children, put all 8 from Okai through high school, and she couldn't read. And none of us knew that as her grandkids until years later, when someone took her to fill out paperwork and she marked it with an X. Wow. So as we say in Haitian culture, analphabet pas bête. She was the smartest woman. Probably today, still in this room, she would be. And this year, many of us on the committee decided to honor our mothers. So there are 7 mothers here from the steering committee. We made a commitment, and several mothers here from the 2019 weekend committee as well. So if you are a mom of one of us and you've had to listen to us, take care of us, feed us during these past 3 or 4 months, please stand. We owe it all to you. And my mom, Marie-Annette Duplessis, is here for the first time. She's from Léogane, and my dad is from Okai. So unless I forget, there is one person here we have to say thank you to. Nellie Gowen is a powerhouse who used to do a lot of the work for us at the Embassy of Haiti before we moved the brunch. So when we moved the brunch from the embassy, because as you can tell we were too big, we took Nellie with us. And so she made this happen today as part of the logistics committee. So we want to say a big thank you to Nellie Gowen, who's very quiet and puts all of it together. And we wanted to also infuse the art and culture of Haiti. So Gaëlle Monet from Galerie Monet said yes to us, and she's here today. So visit her table, and she curated the art that you see. The caterers who said yes to us, Magali Pradel, who used to do the brunch at the embassy, and this year Sheyam Catering. So we want to say thank you to them as well. Am I forgetting anyone else from the school? The wait staff, unbelievable. So we want to say thank you to them. And the men who showed up at 7 a.m. yesterday, bien habillés, to make sure that we were taken care of, and they came back today. So we want to say thank you to our Haitian men. And this year, we also brought you a marketplace curated by Bien Habillé. M'espérez nous dépenser l'argent. Thank you. So you see all the vendors here. Please take time to visit them. And there are many Haitian women-owned businesses as well. And speaking of Haitian women-owned, Gina Coles made it possible for us to have all our well, I call it a conference because who are we kidding? We're a conference now. It's 3 days. We're a conference. Made sure that all of the bags were made by her company in Haiti and she got to us here this past week despite all of the trouble. She was very worried about getting the bags here, so we want to say thank you to her as well. So I think I've thanked everyone except you, so I'm going to thank you for putting faith in us. This is a steering committee without a conference planner, and so we just put our heads together and we get it done. And so 2020 will be the 15th annual brunch. I don't know where we can hold it, but we will do it. So stay tuned. Thank you.